So first step is we'll orientate the scans. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and skip this. And that's going to go to the virtual wax at bottom. From here, I'm just going to go over to expert mode, hide the antagonist, right click on the jaw scan, and then near the bottom, you'll see the extract tooth option. So I'll click on that. That'll open it up. So you have kind of two options for extraction. You also have the direct copy, but we don't really want to use the same contour because, as you said, we want to change it and widen number 9, and so that number 8 isn't too, we don't have to make number 8 wider. So you have the option by default, it's on virtual pre-op, which means that if you do an extraction, it's going to extract the tooth, but it's going to convert your tooth into a pre-op. So then you'll be able to see where that previous tooth is. So, sometimes that's helpful. If you don't want the pre-op and you just want the tooth gone and you want no reference, you can just hit the no copy option. But we'll leave it on the virtual pre-op, and all you have to do is just left click on the tooth, and the software kind of just automatically calculates where it thinks the boundaries of that tooth are. Now, sometimes the software gets it right, sometimes it doesn't. Once it's made the selection, if the software doesn't know what tooth it is, then it just asks you to tell you what tooth. So we'll select tooth number 8. And it's made a good selection here, but if you want to correct the selection, you can come over here to the margin tab, and then you can adjust where it's drawn the margin proposal for your extraction, or you can also come to the correct tab, and it performs the same function. The only difference, instead of a margin line with margin points, it's like a paintbrush. So you can, paint any extra areas, or you can hold shift and left click to sort of unpaint areas. And then after you've made your adjustments, all you have to do is press apply, and it will reperform that calculation based on the adjustments you've made.